What's up, guys? GG Zinger here. Just gonna record some more Hearthstone for you. My quests really don't match up well with any specific class. I figured I'm gonna do some more Tavern Brawl just because it's easier to get into, and until I really decide what I want to play in standard constructed, I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm probably gonna go for we'll do some priests today in the Tavern Brawl. Try to finish up the overpowered quest, and you know, if I get some divine shields, that'd be great. I doubt I'll get many pirates, but cool thing about the priest in Tavern Brawl is it's the one where you get a card on the first, the third, and the fifth turn that reduces the cost of the next minion you play by, I want to say 3. Really overpowered effect. It was a fun brawl while it was the normal brawl of the week, but when you're playing it against someone who isn't playing that one, it's definitely interesting. So Rogue is they play a spell and they get a random minion of the same cost. So we're gonna have to keep that in mind. Medivh I don't like for this because I'm really only casting 0-cost spells. The twins really aren't going to do anything, so I have to decide if I think I'll keep those. If I get a duplicate of it, I'll definitely focus on that one. So yeah, 2 boogeymen, or boogie monsters. You know, a bad minion in constructed for sure, but in limited it might be okay. And if I can get them out really cheap, might be able to get some really big guys going really quick. So I'm probably going to wait till, let's see, I have the coin. So turn 3, no, it has to be turn 4 before I can play them. But that's okay. Oh, no, I think I get one on turn 3, so I can reduce their cost down to 2. That's definitely some good value there. So Onyxia is cool. I don't mind having an Onyxia in my selection here. And have I seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So I don't know one of my legendaries because there should be 6 legendaries in the deck, 5 copies of each. So hopefully he doesn't play anything too quick. I don't want to get blown out before I can get these turn 3 boogie monster out. Cody is goat. Okay. Ancestral knowledge. Oh, well, that was definitely a good minion to get for 2. But has low power, and actually the boogie monster trades with it really well. Okay, got one of him. So yeah, this reduces the cost by 3. So that's 5, 6, but those cost 8. So I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna pass here. No reason to do anything crazy. 3, 6, I have 8 cards in hand. So unless he makes me draw a card, which would be pretty hard to do with only 1 mana crystal, it's looking pretty good. I guess he could naturalize it, which would kind of suck. Okay, that's fine. And I'm definitely glad to see, you know, cheap spells like that don't really do anything. So we're going to offensive play, and these do stack, which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to get to go Boogie Monster, Coin, Boogie Monster. And at this point, I don't really know what he can do. If he bounces them, I believe they stay costing 2. He could kill one. With 4, I guess he could like polymorph one. He could Deadly Shot from Hunter and get rid of one. But, you know, I'm still going to have an... Okay, that's fair. It's a trade in there. Yeah, that's pretty good. So I'm gonna kill this. Now I have an 8/7. I'm just gonna play this 4/4. Nice thing is this doesn't do anything unless he gets a minion in his hand from a card effect, because his whole deck is spells. So now, unfortunately, doing 3 damage isn't that hard. I actually think Rogue is one of the strongest classes in this. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. Oh, and he's going to be able to heal. So I'm definitely going to have to kill this Wind Fury guy. Okay, well, let's see. 5. I can play another 8. I mean... Medivh just is so mediocre in this because I'm not going to draw any more spells. And it doesn't look like I'm getting any legendaries that give me spells. Alexstrasza is pretty good. I don't mind having an Alexstrasza next turn. So what I can do here is I can just heal this guy and kill that. It's so tough with random spells. I have no clue what kind of stuff he can follow up with, and it's an entire game of pressure because he's getting a minion of cost every time. So I don't really think I can wait is the problem. So I think we're gonna just get the 7/7 out and trade here. Because like I said, this weapon is practically useless. Even though, you know, if in a few turns. Ugh, jeez. Yeah, this is looking like a rough match for me. It's just going to be so hard for me to keep up that kind of pressure. Okay, Boogeyman is nice. I think we like playing it here. I'm just going to heal. I'll just leave this weapon. I guess I should have attacked because next turn I might play Medivh again. But there's probably a higher chance that I'll play this taunt. So that's 3 boogie monsters out of the 5. I don't like where this match is going. Rogue just gets so much value. I honestly, my last video I played Rogue and it just seemed really bonkers. I'm hoping that he has some dud spells in his hand. You know, if you get like Shatter or you get Sense Demon, stuff like that is just really awkward, obviously. Shadow Madness, you know, Potion of Madness, whatever. That kind of stuff is really just dead cards, so you just play it to get the minions. So I kind of have to hope that he has that. Devolve sucks. But I got a 7/7, so stat-wise, actually, that worked out. Oh, ew. Yeah, I just don't really know how I win this match. That's just going to be really, really tough to do with. Oh, well, that's the thing. So I get some 1/1s. I definitely like that. Oh, that's right. It's not 5 copies of 6. So let's see. Oh, I don't know how many, because it's a 30 card deck, and if there's 4, that doesn't really work out. So I don't know exactly how many copies of everything I have. But that's cool to pull out. Now I don't have to worry about drawing that guy again. So let's see. I can, in 2 turns, Alexstrasza. So I think I need to push for board control here. Could heal. I think I'm just going to play another 7/7. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. He can trade here, which is whatever. 3 mage spells that are random is really awkward. I mean, Flame Strike doesn't really do much. Blizzard's good. Oh, does he get to use... Oh, he has Execute. Okay. Well, I guess I get to play this guy. And I can attack. There's no reason to. He's gonna get to weapon up and just destroy my guy, which is awkward. I really don't think I win this one, unfortunately. That is the downside, is that in matches that the opponent's getting a lot of early value, the priest is really bad. In matches that you know, it takes a little bit to build up, like against druid, against even mage, this priest does really well, but that's because druid only has a deck of like 30 raven idols. Is it raven idols? Something like that. So constantly having to play those in the early game, so no board presence. So turn 3, when they're playing a bunch of those, I get to play like a 9-drop. Yeah, this is where it just gets out of hand. I really don't think my legendaries just don't match up very well against that stuff. Because let's see, that's 9, 11, 12. That's 17 power. And this is gonna do it. So unfortunately, we're gonna concede there. Yeah, Rogue is just a really tough matchup to play against. But I got that quest done, so that's nice. Do I want to keep playing Rogue or playing Priest? Oh, I played a Pirate. That's funny. Maybe I'll try a few different ones. So that was Priest. I did a video on Rogue and how good that is. I'll just try Warrior. Let's see how this goes. I don't remember which the Warrior one is. Oh, I think it's... The Warrior deck is random. I know that. I forget what the mechanic for it is, though. Well, we'll find out. Playing against Priest. Okay, so they're going to get something big pretty quick. That's going to be annoying. This hand doesn't really tell me anything about the deck, so we'll keep the weapon, even though the weapon isn't going to do much. I'm going to have to play really aggressively. Oh, Banana Brawl. Okay, so when my minions die, that's right. When, actually, I think it's both of us. When our minions die, we get bananas, and they have different effects. That's actually not too bad, because, ooh, actually, Cornered Sentry is really bad with that. Okay, playing a 5-cost minion here, okay. Oh, that's pretty good. So I'm gonna slam that, and then next turn I get to King's Defender it. Oh, that's stupid. He just gets to heal it for free and get a spell. Oh, well. That's alright. I guess it really doesn't matter. That's gonna be tough. I don't want to give him 3 bananas. Wow. Okay, this hand actually lines up very poorly. Well, we're gonna play this. Because if I can get a good banana that deals damage or something, maybe I can get rid of this guy. What do we get next? 6 cost. Oh, or that. Well, see, that's the power of the priest. Unfortunately. Yeah, you get a lot of spells, and I don't think I win this one. Is it worth staying in? Oh, man. That's a bad banana. I mean, like, he gets to do 8 damage next turn for free, heal if he wants, get 2 new spells, or he can just play anything that he's gained. He's gained 4 spells? Oh, jeez. Oh, and the banana, yeah. Let's see how I beat this. execute off the top, I guess. Oh, awkward. Well, technically I'm still alive. It makes sense to put a banana on that. Guess. And then... oh, man. Yeah, I really don't know here. You know, he's already has such a lead. I don't necessarily think using my weapon. Actually, against Priest, where all the guys in the hand are probably too big, it doesn't really matter. He's gonna get the banana anyways. What do we have? Yeah. Man. Not that that actually matters. I was pretty much dead anyways. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna... nothing I can draw short of a Brawl would help me. And even then, I was what, at 11, 5, 6, 7, down to 4. With him playing legendaries every turn, it's pretty unlikely I'd get there. Okay, well, let's try Shaman. Yeah, I think honestly, Priest and Rogue seem to be some of the most powerful ones. From my play experience, though I will say I played against a Hunter yesterday and he got a turn 2 Call of the Wild, I think it is, the 9 cost. Oh, okay, so this is a thing. Oh, it's portals, okay. Definitely interesting. Played the 9 cost where you get all 3 of the pets on turn 2, so I conceded that game pretty quickly. I was not going to be able to deal with that. Okay. So I think against Hunter, which is pretty aggressive, I actually want to get a party goer going. 3-2 taunt death touch. Well, that's awkward. Does that's like the worst death rattle right now because he gets to trade that in for free, and not care. Oh, why would you do that? Okay. I'll take a 5/6, being that my opponent got to play a 4-drop turn 2. Oh, jeez. This is the kind of stuff that hunters get to do, which is like super unlucky for me. I played that on there because now he's forced to attack into that with Gazrilla. Instead of just playing a bunch of portals, his Gazrilla would have traded more favorably. Ugh. Never mind. Now he doesn't have to because he got 1 in 3 charge. These games are not looking too well. It's unfortunate. And he got a trap. Jeez. Let's see what pretty goer we get. Okay. Not the worst. Oh, okay. That's actually really good. Okay. So he's only going to kill that with one thing, and then he can't attack the rest of the turn. So unless he has removal for this, that silences it, he's not going to be able to hit me. It's definitely good to hear, or good to see. So yeah, I'm a big Tavern Brawl fan. They've definitely had some fails in the past. But this one seems to be pretty good. I mean, it's our 100th one, I think it is. So, yeah, can't attack. I'm gonna get to kill Gazrilla. Hooray! Now what do I want to do here? I think let's do the higher cost one. Use all our mana. Okay, 4/5, not the worst. And now I'm actually looking pretty good because he already played one of his big threats in the deck. I can't assume, or I can't assume there's a ton of them. Okay, 4/3 is fine. What does he have here? +2/+2 and taunt. Yep, Hound Master. Okay, so that's pretty good. He gets to kill my 3/2. Okay, well, it's definitely manageable. That was a good draw. I like doing that. We're definitely gonna kill this guy because that leaves this guy alive for a little bit longer. We'll kill the dragon, not that. I doubt there's any dragon synergy in the hunter deck, but you never know. That's fine. Oh, that's a little awkward. Okay, so he's gonna get to trade in there. My 5/5 lives, which is pretty nice. And now I'm feeling comfortable. I mean, the 7/7 is not great. Ooh, got another one of those. We're going to, I guess we'll wait. First we'll portal, because I'm pretty sure I'm doing that. Oh, okay, okay. Portal again. Okay, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna heal myself now. Oh, there we go. That was nice to see right there. And if he doesn't kill it... Oh, dang. Okay. I was gonna say if he doesn't kill it, I get to get another 1/1 taunt. But not to be... Oh, he concedes. Awesome. That was actually pretty rough. The beginning, the early Gazrilla on turn... What was that? It was on turn 3, but it cost 2. It was definitely not a fun thing to have to deal with, but luckily the party goers got there. Okay, let's try some Paladin. I'm probably going to end this video after I do Paladin, and my next video will be the rest of the ones I haven't shown off. If there's any decks that you'd like me to try as far as constructed, I don't have a lot of the cards. I got like 50 packs of Ungoro when it came out. But you know, if it's something I can play, I'll definitely try to build it and test it out for you. If not, you know, I'll do what I can. So I don't know what this class does. We got that one's a good one to keep. I'm gonna keep all of these. Bolvar, obviously, you want in your opener because the more minions that die and play, the better that gets. Oh, we got another rogue. Okay, so that's gonna be tough. But I have a really aggressive hand. I get to go turn 1, Outfitter. Oh, even better. Okay, perfect. So we'll do turn 1 Outfitter. Oh, I get random spells. Okay. and when this guy dies, I get him back. Actually, kind of funny. That's good for Bolvar. Oh man, so I'm the exact opposite of their deck. I play a minion, I get a random spell. They play a spell, get a random minion, which obviously is definitely the better effect, but you know, that's okay. I'm gonna play Informant here. Oh, I don't mind another pump effect. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, you're gonna shoot my 1/1. Yep, perfect. Well, at least I got a replacement. And it's gonna get pumped. So I get to play a 4/4 Divine Shield next turn. Ooh. What is that? That's it. Okay. That doesn't matter. Well, let's see what we got here. Okay, it's not Ice Block or Vaporize. Hopefully it's not Counterspell. Man, if this gets cloned, that's really bad. If this gets sheeped, it's pretty bad. I'm just going to play the 2/3. I know it trades unfavorably. Okay, so it's either... Oh, is Ice Block the one that you can't die? It might be. So it's either that, where they can't die for a turn. Oh, I don't think my quest actually ever comes up. Yep, perfect. Wow. Okay, this is interesting. We'll play 2 Divine Shield 4/4s here. Oh no! Are you kidding me? Dino-size their guy. Well, that spell's doomed for me. Oh man. This is the Hero Power Feast. Ugh, jeez. Okay. So I just have to hope here. I mean, luckily I'm going to gain 7 because he has no minions in deck. 10, 12, 13, 14. Sure. Don't really care about that. Automatically gain 7. Ugh. Maybe I'll get some good spell? Okay, it's probably not going to come up. 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17 damage on board. It's not like he has to kill anything. But he's going to? Okay. Wow. I'm going to get a 2/2. That's pretty bad. It's an interesting play. I don't know if I really like that. Well, we're gonna play this guy that potentially can keep me alive. Ugh. So here I just have to hope that 2, 3, 4, that he has to swing in. No. Or not. Yeah, Rogue is really powerful. I mean, it doesn't help, you know, giving him a 10/10. Oh, I got that. Sweet. Yeah, it doesn't help dino-sizing your opponent's minion, which is obviously, you know, RNG in this game is my least favorite part of it. Being a Magic the Gathering player, I definitely prefer strategy and skill. So when something like that happens, it really sucks. But, you know, that's you kind of buy into it when you play the game. You know you're going to get a certain amount of that, and especially with that deck, that's going to happen. So I hope you enjoyed. Definitely like and subscribe. I'm still in the process of trying to figure out when I'll be streaming on Twitch, so, you know, keep an eye out for that. And I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.